Welcome back here on Katy Country 94, another Sports Ticket exclusive. Here as we're joined by Brandon Hrabe, the new head coach of the Smith Center Lady Red basketball team. Brandon, first of all, thanks for taking some time to be with us. I know people will be familiar with your name in the Lady Red program as your daughter Miley played there for years, and you have seen her move on to Kansas Wesleyan and play college hoops. And also, you've been leading the junior high program for the last 3 years. So your name's obviously known up there in Smith Center. You're not new to the area. What are your thoughts about taking over this position? And maybe for the people out there that aren't familiar with Smith Center, what's your kind of history in coaching and your background there?
Well, sure. I'm absolutely really excited to take over this program. I got some big shoes to fill from Coach Lynn. He's been here 35 years, and he's been doing a really, really good job and built a heck of a program. I've been coaching here for the last 3 years, junior high, and I've been coaching some club basketball up in Nebraska for the last 4 years. So I'm really excited to get started and get working with this program and working with these young girls that are coming back next year.
Yeah, we were talking off the air. You said you're 33-12 in junior high over the last 3 years, and with what you have coming back, again, obviously you know the kids, the girls, the program, and then the girls that will be coming up from the junior high level and into high school. How do you feel about the group that you have and the talent level that's coming in, maybe, and that you're keeping as well?
Sure. This year, I met with the girls yesterday, and we're losing a really good senior class that was here and produced a lot of wins. So it's gonna be tough to kind of fill that back in. And I think we'll have like one senior coming back, 2 juniors, and the rest is gonna be filled with freshmen and sophomores. So I got one returning starter. But I'm really excited about the girls. All these girls, with the exception of one, I've coached in junior high. So I'm pretty familiar with just about every single one of them, and I'm really excited to get started with them.
You know, one of the things I was talking about on the Sports Ticket on Tuesday or Wednesday actually, was that, you know, in Smith Center, when you say a legend, right, moves on, it seems like there's always somebody from the community that's ready to step into that role, and that's been the case in football with Coach Barta, and then moving to Coach Sass and Coach Rogers, and now in volleyball with Coach Lynn, and then Coach Kattenberg, who's been there for so long. And now you're familiar with the area. You're somebody in Smith Center. How does that help the continuity for what you're trying to do in your job as you move forward?
Sure. I've moved to Smith Center about 12 years ago, and since that time, moving to Smith Center 12 years ago, I've been able to watch Coach Lynn. The first year we moved here was when they won the state title, and I watched that, and my second oldest daughter Miley played for Coach Lynn for 4 years, and so I'm pretty familiar with Coach Lynn and what he was able to accomplish. And man, he built a heck of a program, and he was dedicated. Boy, he spent a lot of time working with those girls, making them better. So, you know, over the last 12 years, watching him and watching the success, you know, it's made it a little bit easier because some of these girls have wanted to live up to what he's built here. Mm-hmm. So I've got a lot of these kids that are coming back or have played club basketball, and they want to be Lady Red. They want to take it to the next level and kind of follow in the footsteps of what these other girls have done.
Looking at yourself, again, like you said, coaching 3 years of junior high and coaching some club basketball, obviously you've got experience as a head coach and have your ideas of how to have some success. So what are some of the things that we can expect from a Brandon Hrabe coach team as far as, what you like to do offensively and the kind of the defensive schemes that you might run? Just I'm sure some of that's going to be based on the personnel that you have, but what are some of your philosophies on that?
Sure. Yeah, a lot of it is based on personnel and what you bring back. But what I look to do is I want to get the ball up the court really fast, move the ball quickly, push the tempo a lot. And defensively, I like to play a lot of man-to-man defense. We'll throw in a couple of zones here or there, some zone presses and a couple of man presses. But we want to push the ball up the court, and that the kids that I have coming back are kind of geared for that, and we've worked in the last few years. So I think we'll be able to do that. Well, like I said, we're pretty simple. Play really good defense, pick the ball up the court real fast, run a couple sets, but we'll get to things pretty quick.
Brandon Hrabe, the new head coach of the Smith Center Lady Red basketball team. Coach, we certainly thank you for taking some time. We'll look forward to working with you in the future, and best of luck here in this new gig.
Thank you so much, Dusty. I appreciate your support with the Lady Red program, and I look forward to talking to you in the future.